So it's 2023 now, and at this point the Artisan Hayate Otsu has been out for a couple of years. But should you still consider buying this pad? Has this pad stood the test of time with new competitors on the mousepad market, such as Lethal Gaming Gear, Pulsar, and Lamzu, among others? So if you have forgotten what the Hayate Otsu is, it is what I would call a balanced pad, but it does lean towards more speed. It is lightly textured and has all of the artisan traits that we know and love, such as the below surface stitching, the top-notch porn base, which sticks to your desk very well, and you can get it in 3 different hardnesses: X-Soft, Soft, and Mid, depending on your preference. I have an X-Soft here, which I like because of how it is more comfortable than the other 2. Artisan sort of describes this pad as having sort of a satin finish, which I would tend to agree with. And while it is textured, it is in no way rough on the skin, unlike the Hien. This feels like a very refined product in this regard. I have found the texture of this pad to be very comfortable, very enjoyable, and I think everyone I know with this pad has had a similar experience. Where I really feel like the Otsu comes into its own is that it brings a lot of speed, while making it feel like you can still control that speed really well. And 2 years on, I still feel like this pad is one of a kind, and this sort of feel hasn't really been replicated by any other pad. I think the sort of unique zigzag weave pattern that the Otsu has lets it feel a lot faster than the other balanced hybrid pads on the market, such as the Lethal Gaming Gear Venus Pro, while maintaining a similar level of control to those pads. I never felt lacking in stopping power with this pad, and while this pad is definitely more oriented to scenarios like tracking randomly moving targets with its low static and dynamic friction, I would definitely feel comfortable playing something more precise like a tag shooter on the Otsu. This pad for sure has the sort of lightness and glide you would find in a speed-oriented pad like the Raiden, but it just feels so much more controlled for whatever reason. As such, I do feel like the Otsu is a really great all-round pad for all types of FPS games. And since I have had this pad for about 2 years, as for durability, the pad has held up amazing. I haven't noticed any slow spots develop or any changes in the texture of the pad over the last 2 years. So would I buy this pad again in 2023? Yeah, I definitely would. This pad stands up on its own even now, and still nothing really comes close. The pad is a lot of fun to play on and lasts a very long time. At this point, it has been easier to get artisan pads with a number of retailers stocking them now worldwide, or you can still get it shipped express to your doorstep directly from Japan. 2 years on, I still regard this pad really highly, and definitely recommend that you guys check this pad out if you are interested. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed this review, and let me know if you would like me to make a review on anything else. Thanks for watching, guys.